Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Mine Time. It might have been a while, it might not. But either way, it's time to mine. We're back for Season 2, and this time we've got new players, new areas, new builds, all sorts. So let's get into it. I've already acquired diamond armor and a few enchantments, so it's been a little bit of time coming. We've got some buildings set up. I'll give you a quick run around, and then we'll get over to what we need to do today. This time, I'm continuing the Pork Palace, which I started last time, so that's our first project of the series. Our Pork Palace. Over here is our first tower. It's our storage room. Most of it's empty at the moment. We've got a few goodies, but it's not quite at the level we were at last time. So far, there's a lot more commerce happening. We've got lots of people building shops in the area down there and across the valley. And so having diamonds is going to be super valuable this time around. We're going to make a gold farm at some point. I have an idea for a vending machine design where players walk up, deposit a diamond, and get golden carrots out. Plus we need experience because grinding experience has been tough. So that's our starter tower. We've got a library over here. This one's finished except for some of the interior. We're using this as our enchanting and book setup. We've got our enchantment table right here, map of this little valley that some people are building around in the area, and then we've got shelves where we can store our enchanted books. So these are my enchanted books. I've got some, some nice ones. These three are Mending from Sarcastronaut, and then a few others all over the place, which we'll put onto enchantments later. Anyone is free to come here and pick an empty shelf if they like. It's just for fun. A nice, pretty way to store them. And I'm thinking up here, we're going to have an overlook onto the rest of the floor. So we're thinking maybe a balcony of some sort. Yep, I am playing now. Over here is the beginning of our nether tower. We've got brewing, nether wart, and a portal on top. And we're thinking of having a mirror tower in the other dimension. But we'll get to that another time. We've got the beginnings of our smoking tower here. It's not what it sounds like. We're smoking food. We've got lots of beef because Sarcastronaut has a cow farm. We've got the beginnings of a honey farm over here. And we've got what is remaining of a well. Ironically, not all is well. This well is the only structure that burned down so far. And it's water. I mean, that's pretty ironic. The reason it burned down is I placed a fence here to be a support for this, and I didn't realize that the lava in this lava farm would be an issue. So the first item of business today is clean up this lava farm, which was meant to be temporary, move the well, and we're going to build the well by gathering materials from the nether to fix it up, and that'll be the first project. Move the lava, build the well, and then all will be well. Ha 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 ha. Let's get on that. Haggling on the go, avoiding zombies while making trades. Oh no! Didn't quite make it. I'll throw in a few extra saplings for that organic honey. Organic is top of the line. You know, nothing to mess with. We better reward it. You're here for saplings.
Yes.
Here you go.
Oh. And a bonus?
Yeah.
And I have.
Oh my goodness, delicious.
If you would ever need more honey, that's about the only goods that I have right now.
Well, that's perfect. You know, I have a project in mind that might need some honey, actually. So, I'll let you know.
Does it need large quantities?
It could. You know, it depends how ambitious I am.
Well, I have small quantities that could be large.
Do you need large amounts of honey? If so, I'm not your guy.
It wasn't really intentional. I started just by having a birch forest because that's one of the building materials that we're using.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just kind of became... Then I got like 2 beehives. I think it started with. Now I have 4 of them.
I just looked over. You've made so much progress since even a few hours ago. You've got a second island. It's got fancy pants mansion looking thing. It's very impressive. You've got a swimming pool, it looks like.
Yeah, adding an infinity pool.
Very nice.
I do really like the design, actually, though.
Well, thank you.
It's very cool.
I really want to get prismarine roofs, but no money yet, and so the best I've got is waiting for copper to age and warped wood.
Yeah, we have some copper in the pit. aging pretty nicely. The other thing that I was going to do today is build an iron farm.
Uh-huh.
But I will need villagers. You probably won't miss 3 of them.
Yeah, sounds like abductions are in order.
What are your projects for today?
I've got to restore the well, which means move the lava somewhere. I think I'm going to move it actually into this building I'm marking out right now. Oh no! Creeper noises.
I guess the water blocked everything.
Was the creeper in the water?
It was in the well. Lots of iron.
Yeah. Organic iron, not farmed.
Awesome. Well, pleasure doing business.
I like the pun. Very good. The well. Aha. Well.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Cool.
Look, I need to make myself a chair here.
A chair?
Yeah, you have a chair in my place.
Well, yeah, but that's because I'm moving in. That's different.
Smoke.
Yeah. Oh.
But then it's not very organic.
No. That's too factory farmed.
I'm not even using man-made honey or hives.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're super organic. You're just using bees' nests. Apparently not well lit. I don't understand where the mobs keep coming from.
I'm on fire.
Hot stuff, like the achievement said.
Hot stuff.
Oh no, too hot.
You did not mean that as in hot swap. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I sincerely hope I don't die. Can you actually put water on me?
Sure, yeah. Mobile fire department right here.
You got caught up doing the paperwork before you could put me out.
That's right, yeah. Sorry, could you please sign here? Oh, sorry, that paper's a little charred. Get a new one. This will be prettier next time you come over, I'm sure.
Our place is already prettier since last time you were there.
Yeah. I'm excited to visit again.
As well. I have to figure out how to best steal villagers without causing problems. I already asked this, but I don't remember the answer. What are you planning on doing? What's your plan?
Today, the plan is move the lava, fix the well, and maybe build another tower. I'll visit your place at some point, I guess.
Yeah. You're always welcome.
Well, yeah, I mean, I basically moved in already, so.
I almost started using your chest for storage.
So yeah, those two are building a floating island, which looks pretty great. I'm super excited to see it come together. Yesterday, I messed around with them and ended up building a chair with my stuff in it. So that's why I'm saying that I'm moving in. It's right back there. That's supposed to be a sunshade made out of dripstone and birch. Not as many materials to work with, so I did my best. Down here is a tiny mineshaft entrance, and that's meant to be an easy way to get up to the Pork Palace. Let me show you. We're going to be going through the mineshaft. Eventually this will be more hollowed out. And then as we make our way over here, we'll see a bubble column at the end. This bubble column will spit us out up the well that we were just at with Diogenes. Yeah, look at that. So let's move this lava farm and fix the well. So there we are. Lava removed. It's been placed to the other area. Now let's fill in this hole, which is actually a series of maybe 4 or 5 holes, thanks to creepers. Let's move that over, smooth it over, and get started on the well. There we have our well. It's mostly reconstructed. Now, all that's missing is some of the warp wood around the top. So we're gonna go and harvest that. Ooh, you know, it'd be fun if we also added a wishing well component to it. Maybe you drop a gold nugget and you're rewarded with something. Or at least a fun tune plays. That could be nice. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Long term, it'd be nice to have this be maybe a sort of entrance to the castle. A pathway, walkway down, something like that. There seems like there's room for a tower down in that meadow area over here. We'll think what to do. But for now, The priority is to finish the well by getting some more warp wood. Maybe we'll even bring some to the server. This is our spawn area, in the nether at least. Through this portal is spawn, which is super icy and pretty barren. I ended up having a starter home in an igloo for a few nights, while I was trying to survive. Here's the starter igloo I had. There's a really nice cave system down there, and a few villagers, the ones that come with the igloo. So we might do something here in the future. I'm gonna sleep. That's my most immediate plans. We've got a pretty fortunate nether. We've got all 5 biomes really close to one another. And on the way back from spawn to where we live, in the Cherry Blossom Valley, we pass through every single one. It's a bit of a dangerous path, so I might clean it up a little, but maybe another day. Got a sample of each kind of Nylium, so we can replicate it at our base. And we're good to go. Not the safest path, but it does its job. There's the main fortress over there, right under the basalt delta. And we're going to be crossing this valley over here and going up those stairs. Our portal to the cherry area is in the roof of the nether. Just have to don't look down. Oh, I forgot we had sprint swift sneak. That's nice. Whoa, is that 2 strikers? Huh. That's kind of funny. There we have it, a nice little well. We've got a piece of glow lichen on top to prevent mobs spawning up there without being too obtrusive. Kind of matches the color and the style. And the rest of the well is completely done. We might do a little bit more work shaping the top at some point, but right now I'm very happy with it. It's big, it's got that cross beam going across the well bucket, and it's functional. Players can go up and down. Yay! Very well done, if I say so myself. Ha 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 ha. Now, let's turn our attention over here. Is there a path we could do leading forward? Like I mentioned last time, there's a nice piece of land down there that a castle could fit into, maybe a tower of some kind. And I kind of feel like we should build a tower. When I was over there at the floating islands yesterday, looking here, not as impressive yet. I think a tower would do nicely. Maybe we could walk up over to it on a bridge, look over the valley, and put a flag on top even, now that we've got cactus for green dye. That'll be great. Let's try and see if we can fit a tower in today. This is the sheep farm we used to get wool for the ancient city, and we've now got a few different colors of wool being produced there, for the Pig Island flag of course. And as we come around the corner, we should see our new tower. It's a little bit of a lighthouse because it's the first tower that guides people to the Pork Palace. And I'm really pleased with it, the bridge especially. It's got a little bit of curvature, maybe it needs a little more. Looking at it from down here, it's not as pronounced as I'd like it, so maybe I'll give it a little bit more of an archway. But the thinking is that that pathway will then curve and, at a 90-degree-ish angle, head into the Pork Palace, and that's the watchtower. So let's take a look at what it looks like from up there, exiting the well, and there's a tower. So I'm thinking in cobblestone here, this is a wall, this is the main entrance, and that's another wall. And this pathway with the entrance will probably go down using some stairs, and over here to this walkway. Let's make a way over. From here, we can get a really nice view of the valley as we enter. And then, eventually, there's going to be ladders or stairs or something. We can come up here, and we can see the floating islands over there. We can see the rest of the valley, the subway, all sorts. And the Pork Palace as well. We can even catch a tiny glimpse of the base out here through the side. And eventually there will be yellow glass around here, to allow people to look at this and see more of a lighthouse rather than just glowstone. These wool blocks are going to make a flag up at the top. There we are. The Pig Island flag, flying above our watchtower lighthouse thing as the sun sets over the Cherry Blossom Valley. This is excellent. I'm really, really pleased with this. Alright, the beginnings of the entrance to our Pork Palace are complete. I think this is a good spot to end the episode today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, let's see. I need to make a book real quick. Be right back. Finally, I got some feathers. I need feathers for the Comment of the Day book. And it took so long that I worked on a raising, working, and lowering castle gate. It's not quite finished, but the idea is that this portcullis can raise and lower, so that when somebody comes up to here, they press a button, they can enter, and mobs can't, because they'll close it after them. It's 3 blocks tall. Pretty happy with it. Alright, so now let's go to the art library, make that Comment of the Day book. I was about to do the Comment of the Day. There are so many zombies around here. We need to find out where they are. I couldn't find the zombies, but I ended up digging a ton of holes under the library, so now we have catacombs. So instead, let's do the Comment of the Day, with a nice view in the background. This is from a previous episode last season. Rubsterman says, "This is actually a pretty good video. Wasn't expecting such high quality." This is one of my favorite comments of all time, because I do not know Rubsterman 5729. I have never spoken to them, but they clicked on the video skeptical, then enjoyed it to such a degree that they left a comment, letting me know. That was really great to read. I think it's the most validation that you could receive as someone who makes things. Someone you don't know is skeptical, then experiences the thing you created, and let you know how great it was, surprising them. So, thanks a lot, Rubsterman. That made my winter break really great. For today, let's wrap up here. I've got school in the morning tomorrow, starting up again. It's the first day of my master's program. So, looking forward to it. It'll be intense, but I'm excited. Thanks for watching, and today was a ton of fun. I'm excited to do more MineTime stuff when I have the time. See you folks next time. Bye-bye.